Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Bruce.
Welcome to WQEE 99.1 FM, The Key, Lyrical Wisdom with me and Donna.
Yes, we're here for another day of sharing wisdom.
We are.
Through lyrics.
Yes, absolutely. And this song is one that we talked about before. It's called Wheel in the Sky by Journey. And this is a song that I've heard it many times in the past. And I've always thought that this song had something to it that made me think of, much more spiritual things. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to read the lyrics. You've heard this song before, I'm sure, Donna?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
everybody knows Journey,
yes,
right?
Yes, I hope we all do. Yeah, absolutely. So let me read these lyrics. Winter is here again, O Lord. Haven't been home in a year or more. I hope she holds on a little longer. Sent a letter on a long summer day, made of silver, not of clay. Oh, I've been running down this dusty road. Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I've been trying to make it home. Got to make it before too long. Oh, I can't take this very much longer, no. I'm stranded in the sleet and rain. Don't think I'm ever gonna make it home again. The morning sun is rising. It's kissing the day. Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. For tomorrow. And then it repeats that. The wheel in the sky.
Keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Wheel in the sky keeps me yearning. I don't know where. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Yeah,
So what is this wheel, Bruce?
That's a very good question, because one of the things that I would say, to me, I think that the wheel in the sky and then wheels have a tendency to be symbols. Mm. And to me, the symbol in this music, I feel like it's leading to the wheel in the sky, which in I want to say in certain philosophies, but I would say more like different religions would suggest that the wheel in the sky is the wheel of life.
Okay, the circle of life.
The circle of life, and the because
medicine wheel.
The medicine wheel,
and I think, and you know where I went with that? I just saw a tarot deck.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel of fortune.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I can like envision it up in the sky, because I know this is a very touchy subject, but tarot is like based upon our lives. All of the major arcana are different archetypes that we go through in life.
Yes.
As we grow and learn and stumble and pick ourselves up and, keep on moving on.
Absolutely.
And the wheel is one of those major arcanas, and it's your fortune. It's your entire life,
Yes.
kind of placed up there. And when it comes up in a reading, it's a beautiful thing, because it means you're on the right path.
Oh, wow.
Your destiny is unfolding. Your purpose. You're living your dream.
Absolutely. Well, and that's interesting, because the approach I believe and I could be completely incorrect on this, but I believe that in the Hindu religion, there is a wheel of life, and it is in reference to also the wheels that are the chakras, because one of the things, I believe it is the word chakra that means wheel, doesn't it?
Yes, I think so. I think you might be right.
And
Yeah.
so one of the things about that approach, and I that resonates with me, that's one of the reasons why I feel like the wheel in the sky could be something that is a little bit like the reference to the wheel of life in of whatever the way they describe it in the Hindu religion, because I'm not exactly sure how to describe that. But what's funny to me is it's also in a series of books that was written recently that was turned into a series on Amazon Prime, and that refers to the Wheel of Time. And that is actually a series of books which refers to the process of time and life rotating in a wheel and repeating themselves over and over again. Now, that's in a fictional story that was just released not too long ago on the streaming services. But that reminds me of exactly what we're talking about, the wheel of life and, and these wheels that that are part of our daily life, really.
Destiny.
The
wheel of destiny. Yeah. And the Mayan calendar, it was a wheel.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah,
it was circular.
Yeah.
And that's, and I think many people will agree that we find ourselves throughout life coming back around, revisiting things that we thought we had overcome.
Absolutely.
Or had cleared, transmuted, healed in our lives.
Absolutely.
It comes back around because that wheel is constantly turning.
It is.
I just see it more of a spiral, which is interesting.
I love that symbol because the spiral symbol is the symbol of fill in the blank for me, because I don't know what words I'm looking for.
Well, it's infinite.
Infinite, yes.
It's infinity. It is, there's many indigenous cultures that use a spiral in their, as one of their signs, like Christianity uses the cross.
Yes.
So it is a sign for sure, that our lives are perpetual and forever.
Wow.
That there is no beginning and there is no end.
Wow. Wow.
So winter's here, oh Lord. Haven't been home in a year or more. I hope she holds on a little longer. So is he speaking of his loved one? And what is it? Do you think? Also, I'm just going right to like the 3D-ness of all of this.
No, of course.
Maybe he's a trucker.
Right.
He drives a truck. And so for him, the steering wheel is what he has to focus on constantly, and it's just like in the air for him, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Because if you look out of your front windshield at the wheel, it actually sits right on the horizon line.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Sure does.
I actually think there's deeper meaning to winter is here again, O Lord, haven't seen home in a year or more. I hope she holds on a little longer. I think there's maybe some deeper meaning in there. It could mean she being somebody at home and they are being hoped for, in the sense that I hope that they hold on a little longer. That could be the case. But also winter is here again, O Lord. That could be the she in this actual moment. Meaning
that there's discord again in his life
in that season.
And right winter is often referred to as a dark period in one's life, usually because in wintertime the days are shorter and the nights are longer.
Absolutely.
And usually it's cold, it's bitter, and we need something to help keep us in a good place of warmth.
Absolutely.
And comfort.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's funny too, because in that popular TV show that was released very recently in Game of Thrones, that was a very popular statement.
Winter is coming.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was ominous. And so, I think that there could be something there. And, because then sent a letter on a long summer day, made of silver, not of clay. Oh, I've been running down this dusty road. It seems to me like there's a little bit of a reference there that would indicate that the letter on a long summer day, of course, that could be to someone that is waiting at home.
The she.
The she, and they are going to receive a letter from this long summer day made of silver, not of clay, and a nice letter, obviously, because it would be of silver, not of clay. But I've been running down this dusty road, and of course, in the travels keeping me away from home, I've been running down this dusty road. I agree with you. It could be very simple and very 3D, but I do feel like there's something deeper to that.
Yeah, I am now seeing him running, I mean, literally with his feet on a dusty road, kicking up the dust. It's getting in his mouth. He can't, he's having a hard time breathing. And he sent a letter. Do you know, a lot of us, the best way to process things sometimes is to write it out.
Absolutely.
And so you write it out and you burn it. And if it's made of clay, it's something that's going to last a long time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So made of silver, not of clay. That's a very, very powerful statement. Who writes on silver? For me, it's
like engraving.
Yes, it's more about a promise, more about his words to his. I think the she could also be his better side.
Of course,
or just the nurturing side of him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That more caring and compassionate being that is within all of us, called the feminine.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so on a long summer day, he sent a letter asking, I'm trying to make it home, but the winter's is here again. I know it's been a year since I've been to that place of peace and calm and centeredness. So I wrote, on one of those days when everything was just so hot and heated and I couldn't take it anymore, sweating and just, I can't breathe. So I write. And the writing, like you said, is more like an engraving, more like
etching.
Yes.
It's etching it into a permanence.
To yourself.
Yeah.
That the wheel in the sky is going to keep turning and I have to keep going. I've got to make this promise to myself to not be in this winter anymore and start, making my way back home,
because it's gonna be there. Maybe let's hope it holds on a little longer for me to get there, because I've been running down this dusty road and
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah, that's amazing. That really resonates with me. And the idea of looking at it as like a wheel too, that really resonates with me. Then it goes on to say, I've been trying to make it home, got to make it before too long. Oh, I can't take this very much longer. No, I'm stranded in the sleet and rain. It's just like what you were saying. Mm-hmm. Don't think I'm ever going to make it home again. All this, first it was this dusty road and this heat and this long summer day. And now we've gotten to, the winter is here again, and it's the sleet and the rain, and I don't think I'm ever going to make it home through this. And then here is this moment of hope. The morning sun is rising.
Yes.
It's kissing the day. And that, to me, is also the reference to the wheel coming around to where the sun comes back up. And there is the sun rising. And it keeps on turning.
That's the one thing I think is so simple in this lyric, is the wheel's going to keep turning no matter what.
Yep.
It always does, until one day it doesn't. And we don't know. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring.
No.
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
No.
But, so far, my life has been this wheel that keeps on turning. The sun keeps on rising.
Yep.
It comes up, it goes down. It comes up, it goes down. So, that's very, very interesting. I love the expression or the vision of the sun, the morning sun kissing the day.
The day, yeah.
In other words, hey, it's not raining and sleeting anymore.
Yeah.
Look, the sun is out.
Yep.
So, a good morning kiss. Think about it. If you were to start your day, if you do have a loved one at home,
yes,
don't you always want to at least kiss them goodbye?
Yes.
Kiss them, in other words, when the day starts, you want a good morning kiss.
Yeah.
You want to know that this day is going to start off on the right foot.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what better way than a kiss?
Absolutely.
Right?
That's my favorite way.
Because for us as humans, touch and all of that, a kiss is very intimate.
It is.
Very telling of, I see you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, and it's tangible.
Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. We as humans are, we like our touch. We like to feel. That's why we're here. So we can have fun in these beautiful bodies.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that too.
And the morning sun.
Yeah.
The morning sun is always full of color.
It really is. This morning it actually looked red.
Mm-hmm. It rises with beautiful, different, expressions every morning, different colors, different feelings. So, and it keeps on, the wheel in the sky keeps turning. And that's how the rest of the song plays out that way, reminding you that it's going to keep turning. My.
It will.
It just keeps on turning. But then the wheel in the sky keeps me yearning.
Yeah, that was where I was just looking at that, because that is one of the very few little jogs sideways that he goes with the lyrics there at the very end. And I think that's interesting, because I feel like that's one of the things that we, almost in a way that could be attributed to an addiction personality, is the sense that we yearn for the next morning. We yearn for the things that we hope to happen.
Well, why is that? I think it can also be a good thing.
Of course.
It depends upon how you are, and I think that's what this song is saying, is, the more we, even though we may be in winter, full on winter,
right?
If we can just remember that the sun will rise and kiss the morning, then we can begin to, that yearning becomes a passion.
It does.
A hope, a desire.
An appreciation.
Right. Yeah. Because I still see that wheel as our destiny, our lives, our beingness. And to be able to yearn for the beauty that's coming and to know that it's coming. See, that's the big thing, is learning to understand that beauty's right around the corner.
Well, and it also is a complete I feel like you just gave everybody that's listening the definition of being a co-creator.
Yes.
Because it is co-creation, and it like leads us to where I feel like the we're co-creating by hoping for that yearning. The wheel in the sky keeps me yearning.
Mm-hmm. That's what keeps me yearning. It keeps me wanting to create more beautiful things in my life.
Absolutely.
Because everything exists for us already. It's there. The key is learning to be in alignment with it. And when you're sitting in the middle of winter and you haven't been home in over a year, where is home? You know, a lot of times the old saying is home is where the heart is.
I was just thinking that.
So go into your heart, look within, you know, find out what brings you joy.
Absolutely.
That's what I see that this is all about, you know. For me, I hope she holds on a little longer where she is joy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree, because that's where I hope she holds on. I couldn't agree more. That's to me, the winter is here again, oh Lord. It's like a lament, you know, and I love that, because it's a lament, but also a hope. In the morning sun is rising, it's kissing the new day, and wheel in the sky keeps me yearning. It's like this beautiful lament of, okay, you know, here we are going through this, but we have hope for something more.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And to know that we do have free will. We do. Even though that wheel of destiny is turning, there are multiple ways to get there.
Choose your own adventure. Yeah.
Yes, we still have free will, but, you know, the wheel of destiny is going to keep on turning.
Oh boy,
it's going to take us home.
It's going to remind us sometimes just what it needs to remind us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Yay, another fun day,
Oh my gosh,
Bruce.
And that reminds me, there's a song that I would love to do for our show, but one of the lyrics from that song is, home is wherever with you. And I believe that's the lyric. And that was one of the songs that my wife and I played at our weddings celebration, or celebration of being married, was that song, because what resonates with us, I know, is that what you just said, the idea that home is where the heart is. Home is where we are.
Right.
Individually.
Right. You have to understand that.
We are.
Yes.
And that just resonated with me.
Find your way
completely. Home. So I'm sorry, I interrupted you, Donna.
Well, no, it's another big, beautiful day, another complete day of lyrical wisdom. Remember, you all can join us in this discussion by sending us your songs for us to dissect with wisdom.
There isn't anything that isn't acceptable. We are going to very seriously consider every single song.
lyricalwisdomshow@gmail.com.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you very much.